Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's LT here coming at you yet again with another Trage Technologies video review. And this right here is interesting because I was finally able to catch this at a good time. So many of you are waking up to not seeing your account pretty much, right? And I want to go over that information and to just let you know that what's happening right now is going to become permanent in the next month or so. All right. But before I get into this video, you should take a time out to read the disclaimer again. And if you did not do that, please go back and do so that way we're on the same page. So with that right there being said, let's go and get to this video. All right. This right here is on the Wayback Machine. I brought up the Wayback snapshot from Wayback Machine. This is what you're actually looking at when you try to go to tragetech.com. And a lot of you are panicking right now, just like, what is going on? Where my money go? This is the issue with being with something that's not registered with the SEC or any regulator in the world. It is not a regulated company. Regulated brokers don't do this. They do maintenance, but you can still access your account. There may be some things like not reporting your correct earnings completely or some other small details here and there. But having access to your account is always there, even through maintenance, as they're claiming that's going on here. So this right here is in one of the groups for Trage Tech. It says, I know small print. So 29th October 2024, server upgrade maintenance, Busan event system support. We would like to inform you of a scheduled system upgrade to support a large-scale event taking place in Busan, South Korea. The upgrade is essential to ensure smooth operations during this event and will temporarily impact system availability. Upgrade schedule started today, which is 29th of October at 3 p.m. GMT plus 12 and ends 30th of October 3 p.m. GMT plus 12. During this time, our platform will be temporarily unavailable as we recalibrate our servers for better performance to enhance more users, better security, and faster user experience. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause and appreciate your understanding. If you have any questions or concerns regarding this maintenance, please feel free to reach out to the support team. Thank you for your continued support and dedication to Trage Technologies. Sincerely, management of Trage Technologies. Who's the management? You know, you guys have no clue who's the management of Trage Technologies. That's a shame. And someone's like, I don't see it. And there's someone right here showing them trying to access the website. It says the server is down. And so they saying that they're working on the servers to recalibrate it and everything like that for better security and performance. You shouldn't be having to shut down the website in full just to do a maintenance update. What regulated broker does that? None. All the regulated brokers, they send out the emails. I get emails every Friday pretty much. At the latest, every Friday. Let me know they're going to be doing server maintenance on Saturday and could last until Sunday. But the whole time that they're doing server maintenance, I'm able to access my broker account how I see fit. I can see my balance is still there. There may be issues with me saying like performance history, something like that. But I can still access my account. I might not be able to make a deposit. I may not be able to make a withdrawal, or there may be a delay in withdrawals. That's the way that server maintenance is, that's how maintenance is supposed to work. It's not supposed to shut down the website. So you ask anybody who is a legit trader, whether it's in cryptocurrency, Forex, stock options, ask them, do they ever lose access to their accounts when there's a maintenance being done? And Webull, which is a traditional broker account, which allows us to be able to invest into the stock market, they do maintenance pretty much on a nightly basis. Starting at like around midnight for me when I'm sleeping. Sometimes I wake up and I see it. Maintenance is in progress. There may be some issues with some reports, but I'm still able to access my account. So you come right here and it says, we shall see how long this lasts. There has been no update or resolution to the cease and desist order from the Texas issue. Absolutely none. They fled the United States to so-called go to Hong Kong which I'm gonna get to in a moment here. Why they gonna have issues in Hong Kong if they claim to be in Hong Kong? So if you're a legit company and you said that you were SEC compliant, why are you fleeing? So it is. Then someone said it is not needed. That useless recommendation from Texas State is not worth any comments. Really? That is a legal government action. That shows how dumb you are, Scanettes. You have no clue what the heck you're talking about. Look at Texas history with the cease and desist orders. And you say they don't mean nothing? They have shut down platforms like Trage Tech many times in the past. And you're saying that it's not worth any comments? You have no clue what you're talking about. And you should be held liable. Everybody that you brought into this thing, they should hold you liable and sue the heck out of you for everything that you own, for making that bald-faced lie. So, somebody else shared the same thing I already went over. And then it says, Mark Hansen, which is, I'm glad you asked the question, can you show the proof? Because they can't. And it says, why login website not working? So, there it is. Everybody's saying the same invalid SSL certificate. Everybody's showing that. It says USA and Canada block Binance. That proves Binance is Ponzi scam. No, they did not block Binance. They have a different access to Binance. As a matter of fact, Binance US is allowed in the United States, not Binance.com. So, and then people in Canada, I think certain provinces still can't use Binance, but many provinces in Canada can use Binance.com again. Because Binance did what they were supposed to do according to what Canada demanded. So when you look at Binance US, it does not allow leverage trading, which the United States does not allow leverage trading. You can only do spot trading on Binance US. And with leverage trading, you can participate with that internationally outside of the United States. Now, I could get my details wrong about Canada here and there, but I believe that they're able to use Binance.com. All right, but this person right here just went based off of Binance, and this person said this multiple times in this chat already. Always go back to Binance. What does that prove? It proves nothing. Literally, they locked up the owner of Binance for months for operating illegally. So you telling me that means absolutely nothing? What Texas has said? Come on now. Y'all need to stop listening to idiots like Scott and Scanettes, who comes in here with Telegram with fake names and everything like that. So somebody is sharing that same notice. Site maintenance in progress. Okay, I asked about Trage. Thank you, Mark Hansen. Thank you. Someone who actually thinks. And then it says nothing to say. This is what he's saying now when he said, I asked about Trage. Nothing to say. Any crypto company struggles with many oppressing states and countries who see crypto as an enemy. Let's give them support to fight on and win this battle for all of us. And it said, will the site be up and running in 4 hours? And it says, no. Look at the notice. It said 3 p.m. Until 3 p.m. For 3 p.m. from today to 3 p.m. The following day. This is the longest system down for maintenance up until now. My professional advice to company, better upgrade the current CPU power to 10 times for faster and better service. Your investors will only grow and grow. That's the thing about it. They're not going to do anything like that. There's no system maintenance they need to do. They're literally testing how much they can get away with before they actually pull the plug on all of you. So when they seeing all of you panicking, and then it's like, okay, I'm accepting of this now. Later on down the road, in a month or so, they're going to do maintenance, and they're going to be permanently gone. They're just going to run off with your money. And then all of you talking about, oh, the leadership knows who are the owners and everything of this platform this company is. Once they run off with the money, go to your so-called leaders and have to open up lawsuits against the supposed owners of this. They won't be able to do it. Why not? Because they don't know who actually controls this company, this platform. I don't refer to Trage Technologies as a company. I refer to it as a platform. All platforms like this right here are scams. So It says, so someone says, love your comments. Thank you. Let's keep trudging. Yeah, you're going to keep trudging all into the end. And you're going to lose everything. Is there official support? And then someone says, there's been an update or resolution to the cease and desist. So they responded to Mark Hansen, said, this isn't true. I sent the message with your plan to comply. And, so why didn't you share that message inside here? It is true that they have not done anything to respond to Texas cease and desist order. Because if there was an update, Texas would have updated everyone. So what reply has Trage Technologies sent to Texas regarding the cease and desist order? There hasn't been any, and you can't show proof of any. So, why logging with something that works? Do you guys look at previous messages before posting? A memo was posted that the servers would be down for 24 hours. Hello, dum-dum. Everyone can access their website. They can't access their account to be able to see the memo. Because there is no official company. There's nowhere else for you to go at. Where is there a Twitter account? Where is there, Instagram? Where is there not Instagram, but LinkedIn, Facebook, official news announcements from the company being shared? If you got to depend on other investors to share information about you, that is a red flag. And then right here, someone says take your money out, then you don't have to worry about it. In your back office, yes, so is there official support? Yeah, you can't access the website, dum-dum. So this is the people that y'all got to listen to. Well, you don't have to listen to, you choose to listen to. And it's just the issue. The red flags are written all over all over the place. So, like I said, they're choosing to flee the United States. There's no response to the Texas cease and desist order at all. I posted this right here 4 days ago, and let's read over this right here. This was the memo that was posted in the Trage Technologies back office that you can't access right now, and it seems like you're not going to be able to access it for at least a full day. So 24th October 2024, system best practices, non-peak hours. Dear Trage members, HK or Hong Kong transfer complete, same day processing, business as usual. So how is that possible? Well, when you move in operations and everything like that to another server, to another office and all this other type of stuff, where was the heads up about this happening? There was no notice. There is no roadmap of you supposedly doing this. Everything was based on you being SEC compliant. There was no information about you moving to Hong Kong until the Texas cease and desist order came out. Now you want to suddenly move to Hong Kong and Australia. So Trage Tech has successfully completed our corporate setup in Hong Kong, which that's not true. Where's the proof of that? To date, we are proud to share with all our members that business as usual, we are processing all deposit withdrawals and your SaaS ARB Tech trades in a timely manner. We are committed to continue to operate and continue the growth and development of this business. We will continue to upgrade all our servers, and we need your help on your day-to-day system usage and to seek approval on all marketing activities. If you are a legit company, why in the world are you demanding everyone to try to use the system during non-peak hours? Or not use the system during non-peak hours? What's the non-peak hours? It should not be the issue at all. When I wake up in the middle of the night, which I happen to do frequently, I can access my broker accounts at without any issues at all. No issues to performance, nothing that type of stuff. Are there some type of occasional issues with getting things to load up? Yeah, that happens with every company out there when you accessing the website. But to try to get people to not use the website during non-peak hours, that right there is a huge red flag. So user system best practice requests. Our tech teams have noticed that many of our users are constantly refreshing their accounts using their devices unnecessarily. Our tech teams have observed that many users frequently refresh their accounts on their devices, which unfortunately resets their request and can lead to delays in processing. This repeated activity also places unnecessary strain on our systems, affecting overall performance. Why? Why should that be an issue? That's not an issue with any regulated broker or any legit broker. It don't have to be regulated. There are a lot of legit unregulated brokers out there in the forex market, in the cryptocurrency market, that never has this issue that Trage Tech claims to be experiencing with their so-called tech team. They have no tech team. It's people probably from Russia, something like that, or Ukraine, something like that, operating from their homes or in a basement somewhere, giving y'all these notices and shutting down the website, pretty much probably making a bank run while everything's shut down. And then they're going to bring everything back up. And it's like, look, it's back. All you're going to be letting is back. The website's back up. You can deposit freely again. So you're going to add all this money again, you know, while the actual scammers who you don't know anything about, who are the actual owners of Trage Tech, are making bank runs every time they shut down the website. So let's get right here. This is the issue with them claiming to be moving to Hong Kong. So since I said this right here, since a lot of you believe that Trage Technology is a legitimate company and now has supposedly moved to Hong Kong, then how would they respond when they also can't prove they're legitimate to the FSC, which is the security regulator in Hong Kong? Trage Tech has decided to flee the USA since they can't prove any of the claims to be wrong, and the Texas Texas State Securities Board cease and desist order. So if the company collects money and manages funds, this is right here is from the FSC, regulatory authority in Hong Kong. If the company collects money and manages funds from an office in Hong Kong, it must comply with Hong Kong's regulatory framework and follow specific guidelines set by Securities and Futures Commission, SFC, the primary regulator for financial markets in Hong Kong. Below are the qualifications and steps for companies managing funds in Hong Kong. 1. Regulatory licensing by FSC. Type 9 license asset management. Any company in Hong Kong managing funds must attain a Type 9 license for asset management from the Securities and Futures Commission. The list license allows the company to manage portfolios of securities or future contracts, and which the RTEC is considered a security. So Type 1 license dealing in securities. If the company is also involved in dealing with securities in addition to managing funds, it may need to attain a Type 1 license. Type 4 license advising on securities. If a company provides investment advice, it would need to it would need a Type 4 license in addition to the Type 9 license, which they do give investment advice. If you invest this amount of money right here, you make this per day. This is what you can make per week, per month, so on and so forth. You can become a millionaire in no time. That's what the everyone is showing in Zoom meetings. That's what the company promotes, or the platform promotes. Not a company. Let me stop referring to it as a company. It's a platform. It's a scam. So, let me see, where was I? Right here. So number 2, compliance with FSC regulations. Fit and proper requirements. The company, its directors, and its responsible officers must meet the FSC's fit and proper criteria, which include having relevant qualification, industry experience, and a clean regulatory record. You don't have none of that. First of all, who are the company's directors? And no, I'm not talking about the so-called leaders who got the title of directors, because ask them if they could put that on a resume for a job interview. Oh, I was director of Trage Tech, and they're like, who's Trage Tech? They're gonna look up Trage Tech and it's like, oh, so that's the MLM Ponzi. So you earned the title of director from introducing a lot of people to the scam. That wasn't your actual title for being a business partner, or someone who's making business decisions for the company. You're just a promoter. That's going to be the issue. And so they're going to have, as for responsible officers that meet the FCC's fit and proper criteria, which include having relevant qualifications, industry experience, and clean regulatory record. Where is the relevant qualifications that your so-called CEO, Mike Holloway, has? Where is his history? You already got a red flag fraud warning from Texas regulatory authority, so you don't have a clean regulatory record. So how can you comply with that? So now you got to have anti-money laundering and know your customer, or KYC procedures. The company must follow strict anti-money laundering laws and implement KYC process to verify the identity of clients and prevent illegal activities, which is not mandatory. The KYC is not mandatory for anyone to do. The KYC only is pretty much allowing people to be able to, when they make the deposit into the platform and then transfer it from that wallet into the ArbTech wallet, whatever it is that you call it, the people who does KYC has to transfer done within a day. Everyone else got to wait 2 to 3 days for the transfer to complete if you don't do the KYC. So they fail at both of these, anti-money laundering and the KYC. So ongoing compliance and reporting, the company must submit regular reports to the FSC regarding its operations, financial status, and any material changes to its business. This includes filing annual audited financial statements, which they have not done in the United States at all. So all this right here, the FSC is asking for, this is what the SEC requires. And they failed at doing that. And they haven't responded to the fraud, the cease order from Texas right now. And they won't. So number 3, capital requirements. The FSC imposes minimum capital requirements for licensed companies. For a Type 9 license, the company must maintain at least 5 million Hong Kong dollars in paid up capital. Matter of fact, let me pause the video. Let me bring up some of this information so you can see more transparency. So right here, I brought up some more information to share with you guys. So it says that, you go back here to my post, it says that you need at least 5 million Hong Kong dollars in paid up capital. You come right here, 5 million Hong Kong dollars is $643,447. And you know, so when you look at that, could Trage have paid that amount of money to Hong Kong? Absolutely. But where's the proof of them doing that? There is no proof of that. And you got to have that paid in order to register with the SFC. That's what I had referred to in one of my earlier videos about Trage. It is not free to get listed on the SEC as a publicly traded company. You got to pay for that. What the Form D filing that they did was free. There was no cost to that. I literally said that in the video prior to the Texas cease and desist order coming out. Go back and check it. For those of you that keep coming into my videos saying that I don't know what I'm talking about. So it costs a fee to become a publicly traded company, to be regulated. And you got to submit all these financial audits and all that type of stuff, right? You come right here to the FSC website in Hong Kong, and they got a code of conduct for persons licensed by or registered with the Securities and Futures Commission. You upload this document. This is 281 pages long. You think this is serious? I'd say it's serious. You know, you come right here, you can see all of this table of contents and everything like that. This is a serious regulatory authority in Hong Kong. And if Trage gets a fraud warning from the SLC, what would be their next excuse? What would be people like this dumb right here, his excuse? Or this other dumb Scanex, what would be their excuses? Oh, is it just one government, just one city in the whole country of China? Yeah, same thing you said about Texas, being one state out of the whole country of the United States. Okay, keep going, keep believing that. Now let's get back over here. So, says a liquid capital requirement may also apply, where the company must maintain sufficient liquid assets to meet regulatory standards, which you don't do that. Your smart contract balance always fluctuating. And once it gets to a certain point, you'll see it start dropping again. Because the true owners are already making bank runs with your money. And for the people that's doing all these Zoom meetings, they're the reasons why the money keep flowing in. They're pretty much, you can say, seducing the people that are naive enough to believe that this is legit opportunity when it's not. So, for number 4, risk management and internal controls. Segregation of client funds similar to global practices. Hong Kong companies must separate client funds from their own operating funds to avoid conflicts of interest and protect client assets, which Trage doesn't do. Where is the amount of money that Trage has made? Because when you look at what Trage could do is charge a fee on doing the trades. or they charge a fee for the RTech. They don't do any of that. You take your money, you deposit into a platform that you give full control to. You have no control over your crypto anymore once you deposit into that account. They take your money out of your account, your supposed account, which is not yours, it's theirs, and they transfer it to Binance. And they do whatever they want to do with it at that moment. So that right there is a conflict of interest. If they were charging, for legit, like for example, you had a Binance.com account yourself, which is not allowed in the United States, by the way. So they're trading on Binance.com, which is, and then they're helping people in the United States to be able to trade on Binance.com. That right there is illegal. But if you had a Binance.com yourself account and you deposit money into your account, Binance has API keys. And what those API keys allow you to do is link your account to a trading technology while keeping full control of your own funds. They can charge for that. Trage Technologies can, but they don't. There's no API keys. All right. So risk management systems, the SFC requires companies to implement robust risk management systems that ensure the proper handling of client funds and investments. Right now, the website is down. They failed at that. If the website has been down how many times now? And you guys keep going on into this thing, that is a failure. They fail at that. So number 5, fiduciary duty and client protection. Fiduciary responsibility: the client must act in the best interest of his clients, ensuring that decisions are made to benefit the client's investments without any conflicts of interest, which they fail to do. Disclosure obligations. Transparency is key. The company must provide clients with clear and complete information about the risk of their investments, any fees or commissions, and other details, which they also fail to do. So client protection scheme. In the case of mismanagement or bankruptcy, the Investor Compensation Fund, or ICF, offers compensation to retail investors up to Hong Kong dollar 500,000 for losses caused by licensed and intermediaries. So if this right here is Trage Tech was legitimately registered with the FSC, then you have the opportunity to get back 500,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is up to $64,344.70 today at the interchange rate. So they're not gonna do that. Trage Tech is not once they disappear your money, that's it. It's a wrap. They're not paying you back nothing. And those so-called leaders, they're not gonna pay you back nothing. So now let's continue on. Number 6, auditing report. In annual audits, companies must submit their financial statements for audit each year, and the audited accounts must be filed with the SFC. So ongoing reporting, regular reporting on the company's financial health, fund performance, and any major business changes is mandatory. Are y'all getting any of this information at all? I know when I invest into the stock market, come right here. You come right here to corporate actions reminders. PFE, SYY, these are tickers for these companies, right? They're announcing their earnings today at the market close. Do you get any type of information from Trage Technologies in this right here, in a way that these companies does in the stock market? No, you do not. So now let's go ahead and close that out as well. So number 7, qualified personnel. The company must appoint responsible officers or ROs who have the necessary qualifications and experience to oversee the fund management activities. The SFC requires at least 2 responsible officers to be appointed, which Trage Technologies don't have. And for those of you who got to come up here and say, I don't know what I'm talking about, show who are the individuals who are managing the funds of the company. Show everyone that. You won't be able to do it, I bet you. ROs must possess recognized industry qualifications and relevant experience, as well as pass exams such as the HKSI Paper 1 regulatory framework. So this right here is a Hong Kong test or exam that these ROs must pass. And if that's the case, then you should force Trage Technologies to show proof that these ROs passed this exam, which they're not going to do. Number 8, technology and data protection. The company must comply with Hong Kong's Personal Data Privacy Ordinance, PDPO, to ensure client data is protected and handled securely. Cybersecurity, implementing strong cybersecurity measures is essential to protect client assets. So right now, is this protecting your assets? Absolutely not. You don't have control over your money. That is the first failure. You lose control of your money when you deposit inside Trage Technologies' platform. So that's not protecting your assets. I can go right here if I wanted to and withdraw everything I have deposited inside of my account right now. I'm not going to do it, of course, because then I lose out on earning real dividends. These are real dividends from positions that I own. Just got paid out some more yesterday, as you can see. So now you go right here to this video, the last video that I did, validating that I was correct about everything I said, right? And you got people like Mark Grossman 7689 is saying that this guy, he's talking to, will be dealt with shortly. He has no idea what he's talking about. So this is all that people can say underneath my videos and my posts and everything that I post on YouTube. But where's your proof? Mark Grossman. I click on your name here, if it allows me to do it. Where's your videos proving that Trage Technologies is legit? Where are your videos at, Mark? You have none. But you got the nerve to come here and try to tell me I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm going to be dealt with shortly. How? The Texas cease and desist orders already validated me to be correct about everything before the cease and desist order even came out. And then you got people lying in Telegram community saying that the cease and desist order don't mean anything. I guess one of your so-called leaders, Joseph Tran, has already decided not to start to do any more Zoom presentations because he is understanding what the cease and desist order means. Just because Texas is in the United States does not mean that he is free to go and do what he wants to do. The TSSB can work with the SEC. The SEC can work with the regulatory authority. And where's those trans from? Sweden, Switzerland, one of those countries over there. They can talk to the regulatory authorities over there and have him arrested. You think it's not true? Look at all of the scam influencers who promoted big time Ponzi's in the past, and you see them getting arrested all over the place. So, yeah, there you have it. Trage Technologies is down for maintenance yet again. They had came out. Let me see if I can see the other notice. So they had there's a lot of photos up in here, right? So let's see if I can find the other memo when they said that when they had went down. It's probably for something similar, but they just used a different country and city this time. Or maybe it wasn't down for a long time, but pretty much it's pretty much the same excuse every time. To improve security, performance, and to get ready for this event. Same excuse every single time. There's no reason for them to shut down the website in full. But that's what they're doing here. So that right there is my video for Trage Technologies. If you still believe this thing is legit, then you need to start providing proof. Debunking everything that the cease and desist order has said, and to show proof that Trage Technologies can be registered with the SFC in Hong Kong. It's time for you, all of you, to put up or shut up, instead of going around saying that people don't know what they're talking about. So that right there is all to say. If you like what you heard and saw, please subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video to other people. Once the website comes back up, if you're tired of the website going down, take your money out right now while you can. The holiday season, this thing is going to rug pull everyone. Because everyone that's compounding, they're going to be planning on withdrawing a whole lot of money for the holiday season. Once that starts happening, withdrawals will come more than deposits. Trage Technology is going to disappear with all your money. That's what happens with all these scams every single time. So that right there is all to say. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.